everyone. I'm Damon Bruce, and this is the NBA on 2K Sports. Happy Cinco de Mayo, and welcome to this special NBA matchup. It's going to be the Golden State Warriors up against the Dallas Mavericks. NBA action.
As the playoffs continue, the action intensifies. 8 teams eliminated, and now the true contenders begin.
On tap tonight, NBA playoff action continues. It's Game 2 of the Western Conference semifinals. With Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see the Golden State Warriors and Dallas. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. And guys, taking a look at Klay Thompson, what will we see from him, do you think, today?
Well, sometimes, guys, you can forget he's out there, and all of a sudden, bang, he'll string together 3 or 4 shots in a row and just take over the game.
And another specialty of his is the 3-ball from the corner. That's his signature shot.
We look at the Mavericks. Tough loss for them in Game 1. We'll see if they can rally back in front of their hometown crowd to tie the series.
And, Kevin, this virtually becomes a must-win situation because of that loss in Game 1. It's happened so rarely that a team loses the first 2 games at home and ends up winning a playoff series.
Yeah, they'll be stumbling if this one gets away from them, no doubt. Having to hit the road knowing they need to win 2 games in hostile territory. But if they right the ship here today, I think it'll be anybody's series.
Pass to Curry. Wiggins. Another shot. Misses off the right angle.
That's his comfort zone, so defensively, really nice job challenging the shot.
Now the pass to Hardaway. Thompson with the block, but he recovers it. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
Well, the number 1 priority for a defense when you face this guy is to keep him getting anywhere from the basket because he's just so strong as a finisher.
And one of his other great qualities, Steve, is his quick trigger off the dribble. I mean, he can get his shot off in an instant, a nanosecond.
Here's Green. Here's Thompson, out of bounds. Dallas takes possession.
Just got a little careless on that pass. They should be able to connect on those.
Here's Dallas. They come into this game after losing on Saturday.
And what stands out from that game, Clark, is that they let a lot of points slip through their fingers at the free throw line.
Yep, and I think some doubt started to creep in as well when they kept missing their foul shot. Guys seem to tighten up and start alligator arming those things.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Kleber, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam. This game's going to take a big swing. Clark, if the D continues to clear out like that and give up easy dunks.
Yeah, that's the kind of defense we expect to see in a blowout, Kevin, or even an exhibition game, not a close game like this.
Look how frustrated Steve is over there.
Well, you know what, come on, I just like that he didn't choose to just lay it up. I mean, he threw it down with force.
Now, here's Thompson. Pass to Wiggins. Clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Thompson misses. For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Curry with the steal. And down it goes, jamming that one home. Savage, that's the way to get some momentum on your side.
Absolutely, those dunks can really have a deflating effect on the defense.
Yeah, especially coming from a guy out of the backcourt.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Dinwiddie defended by Poole. And it's Smith missing. Now here's Green. Outside Curry. 3-pointer, and that one's good. Curry's got 6. 7 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 4 seconds left. The shot's good from Dinwiddie.
Break out the finger roll, guys. That was kind of a stylish finish.
Here's Curry. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this game 2. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Yeah, this team is on the same page, no question. They're right where they need to be offensively.
And they're hitting their scores with on-time and on-target passes, too. That's fun to watch.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Setting the floor for the Warriors. We've got Green, and it's Wiggins in at the 3 spot. No good from Poole.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
And, you know, these calls can be some of the toughest in the game for the officials.
It all happened so fast, but I really think that was the right call. The defender was not really set in that situation.
And the Warriors making a change here. Now, here is Smith. And there's the second time to finish it off.
My goodness, he sure can get off the ground.
One of the best in the business, for sure. You're right.
Such an imposing finisher around the rim. Intimidating to the defense, really.
We've got 1:18 left in the second quarter. Curry outside. That's good. Curry's got 9.
I don't know of too many other players, Kevin, who have his level of concentration offensively. He just seems to have that singular focus you need as a shooter that, you know, even if a defender's all over you, you still just lock in and let it go.
And I know he's a fan favorite because he can catch fire immediately. At any point in the ball game, and just start pouring it in from all over the place.
Kept alive. Powell takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
Well, the defense just looked a little lazy on the glass there.
Yeah, nobody boxing out. That's inexcusable.
Golden State moving it around. It's Curry outside. Can't hit. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Smith outside. Good on the three-point shot. Smith's got 5 points so far.
He got off to a slow start. It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but he's turned it on here in the second.
Snatched up. Curry outside. From outside the arc. That's good. He's got 12. Here's Doncic.
Wow.
Oh, a miracle heave to finish off the court.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Round 2 of the NBA playoffs is in full swing.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
We welcome you back here to the coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
Boy, he put on a show from the three-point line in the first half, didn't he? We'll see if the halftime break had any cooling effect on him.
Yeah, we'll soon find out because I guarantee they're going to keep feeding it to him behind the arc until he does cool off.
We've got Hardaway, and it's Clavert in at the 4. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. For Dallas, they have made 1 of 3 free throws in the game. Warriors trail by 6. Outside Curry. His 3-pointers off the mark. Dallas shooting has been brilliant in this game. 67% from the floor. He dishes it to Hardaway. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
You know, the only tough part of that basket for him was getting into such good position. The rest of it seemed easy.
Curry passes to Green. Looney. Wiggins. Covered by Smith. Outside Curry. From deep three-point range. It's rebounded by Wood.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics. At least as I look at it.
The Mavericks have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight. Second free throw, no good. Warriors trail by 9. Outside Curry. Looney defended by Wood. Thompson outside. No good from outside.
3 straight misses here to start the second half.
And it's blocked by Curry. To the paint. Looney covered by Smith. Good work defensively by Smith.
That's an easy shot there. That's a shot that he should make more often than not.
And it's Clavert missing. Golden State's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Dallas leading by 9.
And a 2-for-1 opportunity.
Yeah, they got to hurry. Step on the gas here.
That is good.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, I mean, they're just getting pounded in there. The defense not offering much resistance. They've got to force the ball back out to the perimeter.
Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. Terrible turnover.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Passes it to Frank. Backs down. There's the dish to Clavert. It's stolen by Green. Ball going up court. He kicks it to Curry. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. And the first one at the line is good. And the Warriors making a change here. He hits both from the stripe.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
He feeds it to Green. Here's Clavert. And he drains the three, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer. And we're ready to get rolling again, our Cinco de Mayo broadcast. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, they're getting into the paint with the penetration, and it's really been key for this club.
They've really been on fire from beyond the arc tonight, too. I mean, a lot of their points have come from out there.
And Golden State looking at who they've got. They've got Draymond Green, and it's Thompson in at the 2 spot. Here's Hardaway. Knocked loose. Stolen by Thompson. Leads him in there. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in, and he ends up making the second, and that stretches their lead to 8. The Warriors shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Here's Poole, and another 3 for Golden State.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
Dallas has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Here's Dinwiddie. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. So the first one drops, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And the Warriors making a change here. Both free throws good from Poole.
In a crucial spot, he is always so solid at the line. He rarely wastes those opportunities.
Outside Hardaway. Buries it. The Warriors have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Connects. What a beautiful shot to bring them to within 3.
Boy, the shots finally dropping for them in bunches, and I'll tell you what, the complexion of this game has totally changed.
You know, that kind of offensive eruption was the only thing that was going to get them back into this one.
Late reaction from the defense, and he's always going to make good on that.
Good. What a beautiful shot to bring them to within 3.
Oh, man, they needed a run to get back into this game, and they got it.
And a good one, defensively and offensively. It's been a terrific stretch for them.
It's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession.
Yeah, so close to picking that pass off, guys.
At least he got a hand on it. He did what he needed to do to make sure it didn't hit the target.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Golden State. Here's Doncic. Offline with his three. Golden State's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Thompson for three. Misses the three. Green dishes to Thompson. Right between the eyes. A tremendous three to tie it up. Dallas calls timeout. Seconds left in the fourth quarter. Back to Smith. From downtown. Oh, no good there. The potential game winner off the mark. Regulation is ended and we're heading to overtime. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. Well, if you're just joining us, the intensity has really heated up in this one. As we watch this one go now to overtime. And it's the Warriors to start out. And always a good ride in these post-regulation battles. This overtime now looking to be an exciting one. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here. Brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the court for the Mavericks. They've got Smith. And it's Hardaway in at the shooting guard position. Here's Smith. Yes!
Huge points.
That's beyond huge, Steve. I mean, they needed that bucket. Desperate. Overtime has become do-or-die time. An empty possession here, and I think they're finished.
This may be their most important possession.
Yeah, as long as they don't make a mistake here, they should be safe.
There's a 4-second difference in the shot clock to the game clock. Kicks it to Hardaway. It's in!
They are not letting up, guys. They just keep coming at them.
And I'd say that lead is too big to overcome at this point.
Here's Curry, out to Thompson. Leaner from distance. That one off the back iron and out.
All he needed right there was simply to set himself up and then relax and shoot the ball. He threw himself off balance for no reason.
So it's a narrow victory for the Mavericks, pulling out the W. An impressive victory in overtime after an exciting end in regulation.
You know what, in a long game,
we make it cool to be something.